Let's be direct. You're probably here because you've noticed a change. Erections that used to be automatic and rock solid might now feel less reliable, less firm. It's frustrating, it's concerning, and let's be honest, it can hit a man's confidence hard. The first thing we do is blame age. We tell ourselves, well, I'm just getting older. This is what happens. And while age is a factor, it's rarely the full story. More often than not, the real culprit isn't the number on your driver's license, but a series of common, everyday habits that are silently killing your testosterone and sabotaging your performance in the bedroom. The good news is that you have far more control than you think. This isn't about some magic pill or an expensive, complicated procedure. This is about reclaiming your power by addressing the root cause. Today, I'm going to reveal the 5 most overlooked habits that kill erections, and I'll give you simple, actionable steps to reverse the damage, starting right now. Let's break down the 5 habits that are sabotaging your performance. First up, habit number 1, your uncontrolled sugar intake. This is the sneakiest killer of them all. We live in a world where sugar is in everything, and most men have no idea how much they're actually consuming. The problem is simple biology. When you ingest a large amount of sugar, especially from processed foods or sugary drinks, your body releases a flood of insulin to manage it. Your body then prioritizes dealing with this sugar crisis, and in doing so, it suppresses the production of other crucial hormones, including testosterone. A landmark study from Massachusetts General Hospital found that a single high-sugar drink could temporarily lower a man's testosterone levels by up to 25% within hours. Think about that for a second. That supposedly healthy glass of orange juice you had this morning, it likely had over 25 grams of sugar, which is an entire day's recommended amount for a man, delivered in one go. That soda with lunch is even worse. You're essentially drinking a testosterone-crushing bomb disguised as a refreshing beverage. So, here's the fix. Start reading labels. Become a detective. You'll be shocked where you find sugar hiding. Your goal is to keep your added sugar intake below 30 grams per day. Cut out the sodas and juices, and you're already halfway there. This one change alone can have a massive impact. Next, let's talk about habit number 2, the wrong kind of sleep. You might think you're getting enough sleep, but are you getting enough quality sleep? There's a huge difference. Your body does its most important hormonal work while you're in the deep stages of sleep. This is when it produces the vast majority of its daily testosterone. If you skimp on sleep, you are directly robbing your body of its prime time for testosterone production. It's like trying to run a car for a full day after only putting a splash of gas in the tank. It just won't perform. Here's the common example. You stay up late, scrolling on your phone in bed. That bright blue light from the screen is a disaster for your sleep. It tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, which disrupts the production of melatonin, the critical hormone that signals your body it's time for deep, restorative sleep. So you might get 7 hours of sleep, but it's shallow, interrupted, and hormonally useless. The solution is to create a sleep sanctuary. Your bedroom is for 2 things, and scrolling Instagram isn't one of them. Make your room as dark and cool as possible. And the most important rule, turn off all screens, your phone, your TV, your tablet, at least 60 minutes before you plan to go to sleep. Instead, read a book. Listen to a podcast. Just let your brain wind down. Set a consistent bedtime and stick to it, even on weekends. Your testosterone levels will thank you. All right, habit number 3, excessive alcohol consumption. Look, I'm not here to tell you to never have a drink again, but we need to be honest about what alcohol, especially regular, heavy drinking, does to your male hormone system. Alcohol is a triple threat. First, it's a systemic poison. Your liver has to work overtime to metabolize it, and while it's doing that, other crucial processes, like producing testosterone, are put on hold. Second, many alcoholic drinks, especially beer and sugary cocktails, are loaded with calories, sugar, and even phytoestrogens that can disrupt your hormonal balance. And third, Alcohol absolutely demolishes your sleep quality. It prevents you from entering the deep, REM sleep cycles where testosterone is made. The common scenario: you have a few relaxing beers after a long day. It feels good in the moment, but you're essentially poisoning your system, spiking your sugar, and guaranteeing a night of poor quality sleep. You then wake up feeling unrest and groggy, with your testosterone levels at a low point, and you wonder why your morning would have gone missing. That's why. The fix is to be mindful. Reduce your intake, especially on weeknights when quality sleep is crucial. If you're going to drink, opt for clearer spirits like vodka or tequila with a zero-calorie mixer. This minimizes the sugar and calorie damage. And most importantly, stop drinking at least 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed. Look, I know what you might be thinking. Changing your diet, sleep, and drinking habits takes time and commitment. It's a marathon, not a sprint. But what if there was something you could add to your routine right now to accelerate your results and start feeling a powerful difference much sooner? There is a bizarrely simple, 100% natural home remedy that takes just 7 seconds a day. It's designed to target the real, hidden root cause of male performance issues that most people, even doctors, don't talk about. This isn't about pills or injections. It's about activating a specific biological process to restore the powerful, on-demand erections you had in your prime. Go ahead and point your phone's camera at the QR code on your screen to watch it now. Don't worry, the link is also pinned at the very top of the comments below this video, so you can check it out after we're done. Moving on to habit number 4, the wrong kind of exercise. Yes, there is a wrong kind of exercise if your goal is to optimize testosterone and erections. I'm talking about chronic cardio. The guy who spends an hour every single day just jogging on a treadmill. While some cardio is essential for heart health, prolonged, steady-state cardio can actually be counterproductive for your testosterone. It puts the body under prolonged stress, which increases the production of cortisol, the body's main stress hormone. Cortisol and testosterone are like two ends of a seesaw. When cortisol is high, testosterone tends to be low. The kind of exercise that truly boosts testosterone is heavy resistance training. Think about the physique of a marathon runner versus that of a 100-meter sprinter. The sprinter's training is all about short bursts of explosive power. That kind of activity, along with heavy lifting like squats and deadlifts, signals to your body that it needs to be strong and powerful, triggering a powerful hormonal response to build muscle and, as a byproduct, boosting testosterone. The solution is to prioritize heavy, compound lifting 2 to 3 times per week. Focus on the big movements: squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and overhead presses. These work multiple muscle groups and give you the biggest hormonal bang for your buck. Keep your cardio sessions, but make them shorter and more intense, like high-intensity interval training, or just go for a brisk walk. Finally, habit number 5, unmanaged daily stress. This is the invisible killer. In our modern world, we live in a constant state of low-grade stress. Deadlines at work, financial pressures, family obligations, the 24-hour news cycle, it never stops. Your body can't tell the difference between the stress of a big presentation and the stress of being chased by a predator. The physiological response is the same: the release of cortisol. When you're constantly in this fight or flight mode, your body suppresses what it sees as non-essential rest and digest functions. And unfortunately for us, that includes libido and erectile function. Your mind is constantly racing, and you never give your nervous system a chance to switch off. This chronic mental noise keeps cortisol flowing through your veins, effectively putting a chemical clamp on your ability to get and maintain a strong erection. The solution is to practice strategic disconnection. This doesn't mean you need to become a monk. It just means taking 5 to 10 minutes every single day to intentionally quiet your mind. Find a quiet place, close your eyes, and just focus on your breathing. A simple and powerful technique is box breathing. Inhale for a count of 4, hold your breath for 4, exhale for a count of 6. This simple act is a powerful signal to your nervous system that you are safe, allowing it to switch off the cortisol drip and let your testosterone come back online. So there you have it. 5 habits, 5 solutions. But I want to leave you with one final, crucial piece of advice. Don't try to change all of these things at once. If you do, you'll get overwhelmed, stressed out, and you'll give up. I call it the walk, don't run principle. Don't sprint away from your old habits. You'll burn out, and they'll catch right back up to you. Instead, walk away from them. Pick just 1 or 2 of these habits, whichever seem easiest, and focus on them exclusively for the next 21 days. Once they start to feel natural, you can pick another one to work on. To recap, the 5 keys are: watch your sugar, protect your sleep, be smart about alcohol, lift heavy things, and manage your stress. These aren't just random tips. They are the fundamental pillars of male hormonal health. You have the power to rebuild your foundation, one habit at a time. The control is in your hands. So, I have a question for you. Which one of these 5 habits are you going to start working on this week? Drop your answer in the comments below. Let's hold each other accountable. And if you found this video valuable, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more direct, no-nonsense advice to help you become the strongest version of yourself. Thanks for watching.